So I've been thinking about connections again. Next door neighbour had a problem with their electrics. We're actually connected in a way as well. So the problem that they had affected us. They knocked on the door, the work guys and girls, and they were there, we're going to cut your electricity off. So just want you to know. And basically there's an earthing cable that goes out of the house and it had cracked. So it wasn't working. And the people, one of the guys I spoke to said, well, you wouldn't know there's a problem unless you had a problem. And if you had a problem in your house and the earthing wasn't work, it would be exceedingly dangerous. So they came quickly and they repaired that problem. Which reminded me of Radio Broadband. Now, quite a few years ago, we lived on top of a mountain. There were no hardwire cables to give us the internet. So we used a local company that did Radio Broadband, and they used lots of cables in the area, but they used radio signals the most to get it from house to house, mountain to valley. So all these remote places, we were one of them, could get internet. Really cool. And we had a big problem that suddenly happened with ours. We were getting really good download speeds. It all worked really, really well. And all of a sudden, we weren't getting anything. And it was really frustrating. We had a phone line that worked through this system. We had internet that worked through this system. And oh, no, it's definitely your fault, sir. It's nothing with us. We're brilliant. You're got a problem at your end. And I knew it wasn't us, as I checked. So I persevered, and they eventually started checking not just radio signals, but they ran diagnostics. And they said, well, it's great. We've got a diagnostic signal. It's working fine. Yeah, but it's still not working. And eventually, with some more perseverance from me, they went out and checked some cables, physical cables. And they found one that sheep had eaten through, partly. Like I said, we lived on a mountain. And the sheep had eaten just enough of the cable that we couldn't get an internet signal. But they'd left just enough of the cable that the diagnostic that the company used came back and reported, yep, there's a connection, it's not a problem. So it got me thinking about our connections and our relationship with God. Perhaps we could run a diagnostic on our Christian life and think, well, I prayed yesterday and I read my Bible last week, and so, there's some signals going between me and God, and the diagnostic might return and say, yeah, it's okay, there's a signal between this person and between God. But is it a good signal, or is it a really rubbish signal? It isn't really actually working very well. So my question to you and to me right now is, are we really connecting with God, or are we just connected with God? Where is God trying to get us to go deeper in our relationship with him? Where is he trying to get us more connected with him rather than just connected with him? So rather than reading our Bible sometimes, we read our Bible a lot. Just a thought.